the world is really in a bad way with this whole coronavirus situation. It's very, very
it's a pickle.
Widespread. It's a real pickle. That's a way to understate it. And one thing that I wanted to, I don't know if you know this, I'm just going to get this up, but you are familiar with the beer Corona.
Oh, mate. I don't know if I can say.
It's a Mexican beauty.
Yeah, no, God. Beautiful. Like, I love Corona, actually.
Yeah, okay. Now,
they're poor stocks.
Well, here's the thing. So here's the problem with the coronavirus is that Corona, the beer, I'll get it up for you now. Corona, the beer, has actually... Ooh, look at that. Let's bring us down there. Okay, so... This one, yeah. So here it says, do we really need to remind you that you can't catch coronavirus from drinking Corona? Apparently we do. So this article is here because the Corona stock has actually dropped.
It's plummeted.
And 38% won't buy the beer under any circumstances. This was of a poll done of people over 21 because they are worried that coronavirus can be spread by drinking actual Corona.
Well.
So, in sort of, solidarity with the beer that we love so much.
Yeah. Well, look.
We decided that we would
yeah, why not?
have some Coronas on the pod today just to show that we're on the side of Corona.
I'm glad you're supporting them, Dan.
Yeah, they're in a tough time. They're in a bad way.
I haven't seen you buy Corona in a while.
Well, they're bloody expensive.
Are they? How much was this?
This is $50.
Damn, well, I got
for like 24.
I got Colin yesterday. It was like 42.
Well, maybe coronavirus is not much of the reason that they're down.
I wanted me to open this up on camera because it took me a while to find.
So this is my little
this is nuts.
What do you call those? A jackknife or a?
It's like a pen
multi-tool.
knife.
Some people would call it a multi-tool, a pen knife.
knife.
Yeah. So it's got before the show, Conor was like, "Shit, do we have a bottle opener?" Because obviously, it's
we do, kids.
Yeah, we do. Connor's a bit of a rookie, so we'll watch him fail because we're not sure if he can.
This is weird, eh?
He only just figured it out. Oh, and he's doing mine.
I'm
lovely. Thank you very much. Very, very sweet.
Mitch has taught me well.
Ah,
there you go.
You lovely.
It's open up now.
Heart.
We're infected.
Yeah, let's dive into this coronavirus business together. If I had to get coronavirus with anyone.
Yeah, but I'm
glad it's you.
If
mate.
you watched last episode, I even got a tissue out because my nose is still running a bit. I'm not sick anywhere near as sick as I was last week, but maybe I have coronavirus.
There's a possibility. Well, I've been sort of like
I doubt it.
like coughing.
Well, I got it from you, so you gave me corona. There you go. You gave me
here we
corona.
go.
We're having a corona.
2 coronavirus infected folks.
I'm on my corona H3 style.
No, that's right. Well, I'm glad
What a
to
way
be.
to go.
Yeah, if I had to die with anyone, it would be right now with you in this room.
What's your preference, lemon or lime?
Ooh, I do like
Lemon's
we
great.
actually have lemons in the fridge if you want lemon.
What did you call me?
Do you want me to go? You lemon.
Have they already cut up?
Yeah.
Do you remember when are they?
Yeah.
God, do you remember how I went to your, what was it, 19th?
Yeah.
And I bought Coronas over, and I had like a pre-made like cut lemon.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a tub.
Yeah.
And your dad saw it, and he was like,
This is heaven.
You're so on top of it. I wish I had that kind of like enthusiasm and diligence with normal shit. Of course, my beer. It's like we went to our local the other day, and he was like 2 swans, and we were like,
Yeah, that's...
I said to Dan, I wish I could be
That's
noticed
us.
for my creativity, but we get noticed for what beer we like.
Yeah, we get recognized for our heavy alcohol consumption.
I haven't tried lime Coronas in a while, but yeah, lemon's really nice.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, do you want me to go get them?
Why not?
All right, well, what are you going to talk about? Why don't we bring something up so I can...
Well,
so you can
I will
carry
say
the
this.
show for a
I will
second.
say
All right.
this about coronavirus. I literally saw today, if you want to
All right,
go.
well, while you say it,
Yeah. I literally saw today on the news where there's this like really high up scientist and like doctor, and he said it's a known fact that every single human will have the coronavirus at some point in their life. Now, this isn't saying that you're gonna die from it. It could be as simple as just getting the flu, and it's just the coronavirus. But he said that you're gonna get it at some point in your life, and this is a really high up scientist saying that. Again, it doesn't mean you're gonna die. Like apparently, the people who are most likely to get the virus are older people. Which is, there are 2 people in Perth who have the coronavirus, and they're like 75, 80 years old. I think the man got it first. He was on the boat, and then his wife got it. So,
And not to...
do you just have cut lemons for like
No, we had pancakes the other day.
Okay, these aren't gonna fit in the.
I know. Well, that's why I brought a little knife if you want to cut it further. So just flip the lid over and
Knives
make
out.
the
Wait, touch your camera. No, your camera. I love Psycho. Yeah, I'll cut some.
Yeah,
Life gave me lemons, so now I'm
we
coming
don't want uncut lemons.
This is how. Here we go. Hang on.
Oh no!
Hang on, I got it. I know how to do this.
Whoa! It's taking a while. Technical difficulty.
Why isn't it moving?
Uh-oh. I don't know why. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
Wow, that was the longest fucking. That just ruined it. I'm sorry.
God,
everybody.
look at us. It's a learning curve, guys. We've added new sounds, new buttons, everything, you know, so we're still getting used to it.
This show is just so whack. You don't know what's going to happen next. What?
No, actually, to add on to what you said about the coronavirus,
Is that what we're talking about? No, I'm joking.
yeah, we'll talk about it a little
joking.
bit. So
I'm joking.
basically, I'm not sure about necessarily everyone having it, but I have heard them.
How dare you? This scientist is.
No, well, I've heard them.
Renowned.
I've heard them compare it to something called the Spanish flu. Do you know what that is?
Is
Basically,
that when you have too much Mexican?
well,
Is that?
I had a joke.
Blonde moment.
I had a
Spain and
joke.
Mexico.
no, I had a joke about.
That's such a fucking blonde moment.
I had a joke about coronavirus that I thought about putting in stand up, and it was going to be like
How dare you?
coronavirus. That's what my girlfriend used to call them when I got the man flu.
I don't get it, but okay. I'm just laughing at you.
Because coronavirus, the man flu, it's like I drank too much. All right, well, you know,
What made me laugh was when we went to
I'm getting crickets
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, that's
and this is the horn.
unfortunately.
No. I'm so bad with these buttons. I shouldn't press
You
them.
suck with the buttons. It's literally right there. The words are right
Oh
there.
yeah, we did.
You should just look.
I suck at cutting lemons.
You suck at buttons and reading.
No,
Look, you finally got
but you know how. Sorry, you know how
a little lemon.
we spoke at when you woke up from Alicia's party and you were like, I've got the Colton virus.
The Carlton virus,
You
yeah.
were hungover from drinking Colton.
No, well, that's the thing is that they say that it's going to spread a lot, and not a. It's got a what's it called? Mortality or kill rate basically of about 2%. So not a lot of people are going to actually die from it, but there's a potential that a lot of people get it. And the thing is that if
That's why I say Colton.
if a lot of people, if like millions and millions, hundreds of millions of people get it, then even 2% is like still 2 million people, you know? So it's pretty wild. There's a lot of potential for it to be really bad.
Sorry, this isn't how you should do it, by the way, but it's just they're too big. So it's lovely that we got them, and I can't wait to enjoy my lemon
The
Corona.
lemons, yeah. Cheers to a lemon Corona.
Yeah,
on
but
the
like,
live.
I was thinking today, there isn't a vaccine yet. There will be, obviously, but like,
Yeah, they're developing a vaccine.
do you reckon they'll be like, you should get this? Like, do you reckon that'll be a thing? So they'll be like, yeah, you should definitely get this if you want.
Oh, yes. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Do you reckon we'll have to get it? Well, not have to, but they'll highly suggest to get it.
Yeah, definitely. I think that they'll say, you know, we highly recommend you get this vaccine
hate
because it seems like basically, like I've said, it's very contagious. Oh, and there are 2 people now who have it in.
I said that.
No, in America where they didn't go to China or anything like that, and they weren't
just got
necessarily they weren't in contact with anyone that was known to have coronavirus. So they're saying potentially it's just spread without people knowing.
Well, that's the scary thing, and like
And there was,
not.
did you read? There was an article this morning about some chick who was a hairdresser or a beautician, and she dealt with like 40 clients whilst having coronavirus. Like they only found out she had coronavirus today, and in the last like 3 days, she's treated like 40 clients. So that's in the Gold Coast, and that's basically, you know, it's putting a lot of people at risk.
That's the thing. Apparently, like there's a high chance that multiple people, like thousands of people, are infected. Like it can stay dormant in the system for 10 days.
Yes, that's right.
But you can pass it through.
So it's a very low profile thing. You don't know you have it. It comes at you, and then you're like, "Fuck!"
We dead, Dan, and we doomed.
We're gonna be. Well,
we are already.
We are
like,
doomed.
we're already fucking.
Well, if we're going anyway, we may as well go drunk.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I reckon if I did get, I was gonna die. I'd just sink a bloody 6-pack. No, the 24-pack, and just.
But that being said, coronavirus, you know, done and dusted. We've solved coronavirus. Do you feel good about that?
How do we solve it?
We didn't solve it. I'm just joking.
Could you imagine if we solved it?
Well,
Two lads who run a podcast.
yeah,
it's
we
like,
just happen to be on a podcast and we go, well, we figured it out.
maybe
So,
maybe the vaccine
nothing to worry
we made
about.
through this from drinking Coronas. You know, apparently alcohol is like a big thing that destroys the virus. You can destroy Corona.
Are you serious?
Yeah, apparently alcohol kills germs, regardless. But yeah, apparently you can kill the corona. Well, you can't kill it, but I think you can really damage it. Or I don't know, maybe you can kill it. I'm not a fucking scientist.
Alcohol also kills like your liver and your brain cells, so it's probably
Yeah, well, that's why you get like alcoholic swabs.
Yeah.
Swab. I thought it was a spray.
yeah. Well, it's
a
like
good
it's like a not a juice. I don't know what you'd call it. Anyway,
A swab.
look, enough about coronavirus. We don't want our viewers to get too panicky. You know what I mean?
Hell, I can't,
We want to. I
can't-
know we want to take care of you guys.
I
We're
can't
we're
deal
just
with it.
we're telling you what you need to know. We are clearly the leading,
Men and women. Well, men.
We're the leading scientists with information on this issue. So please listen to us and regard everything we say as
Come in
fact.
next week for. We should ask. We've got our first guest on the show on Monday. We should ask Aiden about the coronavirus and what he thinks.
We have a guest coming on next week, so we're gonna
first ever
get
guest,
an
if you can
interview
funk
from an expert on the. On
Actually,
the issue.
I did just for.
What have you got? What's
dramatic
this?
effect, I did keep the box.
Lovely,
So
beautiful.
this can be the clips thumbnail. Hang on. Hang on.
Look at you thinking
Look, that's mad
about
at
producing at heart. Look, I love to see it.